TV host who wanted to be your neighbor. Or an inventor whose 10,000 failures didn't stop him. These vivid images all share the same caption: inspiration. These people just did their best, and they inspire us. Now, what will you do to inspire others? Inspiration is in you. From PassItOn.com.
Some people bring joy wherever they go, some whenever they go. Mark Twain found humor all around. Never argue with a fool. Onlookers may not be able to tell the difference. Humor. Pass it on from PassItOn.com.
Older adults and people of any age with underlying medical conditions are at higher risk for severe illness from COVID-19. The good news is there are steps you can take to protect yourself and your loved ones. Step 1, keep germs away. Wash your hands often. Stay home unless you need food, medicine, or medical care. If you need to go out, stay at least 6 feet or 2 arms lengths apart from others. Avoid people who are sick. And remember, wear a cloth face covering when around others. Step 2, make a plan. Identify and talk with someone who can help care for you if you get sick. Have supplies such as medicines and groceries on hand, or find ways to have them brought to you. Step 3, keep up with the situation and health recommendations in your area. If COVID-19 is spreading in your community, stay home as much as possible and avoid crowds. If you do get sick with fever, cough, or shortness of breath, call your doctor right away. For more information, visit cdc.gov.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me. Then you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own.
You may not find us on your TV, because in case you did not know, we're being brought to you by, brought to you by, brought to you by RADI.
Well, we're into the fifth and final hour of today's Thanksgiving Day special. And coming up in a little bit, I'll have the top 5 list for you, along with more music in just a moment. Meantime, police have stated that they have confiscated $3 million worth of weed from marijuana growing operations in Washington State. The Walla Walla Union Bulletin reports too much marijuana was being grown on the farms in Touchette. Cops destroyed 13,000 pounds worth of marijuana, which is around $3 million worth of the product. The growers are complaining that the raid totally harshed their buzz. Let's get back into the music. Here's Bam McCoy and The Hustle. Can you dig it?
Do it. Do the hustle. Can you play something funky for a brother to drive to?
Tether roof off, we gonna tether roof off the mother sucker. Tether roof off the sucker. Tether roof off, we gonna tether roof off the mother sucker. Tether roof off the sucker. Tether roof off, we gonna tether roof off the mother sucker. Tether roof off the sucker. Tether roof off, we gonna tether roof off the mother sucker. Tether roof off the sucker. You got a real type of thing going down, getting down. There's a whole lot of rhythm going round. You got a real type of thing going down, getting down. There's a whole lot of rhythm going round.
All we
Want the bump, give up the bump.
all we
Need the bump, we gotta have the bump.
all we
Want the bump, give up the bump.
all we
Need the bump, we gotta have the bump. Type of thing going down, getting down. There's a whole lot of rhythm going round. You got a real type of thing going down, getting down. There's a whole lot of rhythm going round.
all we
We want the bump, give up the bump.
all we
Need the bump, we gotta have the bump.
all we
Want the bump, give up the bump.
all we
Need the bump, we gotta have the bump. We're gonna turn this mother out. We're gonna turn this mother out. You got a real type of thing going down, getting down. There's a whole lot of rhythm going round. You got a real type of thing going down, getting down. There's a whole lot of rhythm going round. You got a real type of thing going down, getting down. There's a whole lot of rhythm going round. You got a real type of thing going down, getting down. There's a whole lot of rhythm going round.
all we
We want the bump, give up the bump.
all we
We need the bump, we gotta have the bump.
all we
We want the bump, give up the bump.
all we
Need the bump, we gotta have the bump.
all we
Want the bump, give up the bump.
all we
Need the bump,
let us send you turn this mother out. All we
want the bump, give up the bump.
all we
Need the bump,
let us send you turn this mother out. All we
want the bump, give up the bump.
all we
Need the bump, we gotta have the bump.
all we
Want the bump, give up the bump.
all we
Need the bump, we gotta have the bump.
all
Want the bump, give up the bump.
all we
Need the bump, we gotta have the bump. We gonna turn this mother out, give up the bump. We gonna turn this mother out, we gotta have the bump. We gonna turn this mother out, give up the bump. We gonna turn this mother out, we gotta have the bump.
all we
Want the bump, give up the bump.
all we let us send we'll turn this mother out. All we
Give up the bump,
all we let us send we'll turn this mother out. All we
want the bump, give up the bump. We need the bump, we gotta have the bump. We want the bump, give up the bump. We need the bump, we gotta have the bump. We want the bump, give up the bump. We need the
Now let me get this straight. You want to give up the funk, right? From Undercover Brother, there's Parliament on Snacks and a Freak Show. More great tunes coming up in just a little bit. I have about 46 minutes left with you on today's broadcast, so let's use our time wisely. There was trouble at a West Monroe, Louisiana Walmart recently, where one happy Walmart shopper got a little too happy. That's putting it mildly. Police arrested 28-year-old Alexander Pierce, who's now facing obscenity charges for, quote, pleasuring himself, unquote, while watching pornography on a laptop right there in the electronics department. He was caught on store surveillance video, hunched over a laptop with his hands in his pants. Turns out Pierce had already been barred from the store as of last July when he was arrested for shoplifting. Though he denied the charges, Pierce reportedly told an officer that he probably still had residue on his hands from 4 hours prior. I'm going to go take a shower. I feel dirty just for reading that. Oh my God. My apologies. If you haven't eaten your lunch now, hold off a little while longer. Here's Elwood and their cover of the Gordon Lightfoot classic, Sundown, on Snacks and a Freak Show.
Yo, I can see you lying back in a satin dress in a room where you do what you don't confess. She was a hot pocket bubbling, moving into opening. Turpitator, B, what's the deal?
Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. When it's time to get busy, out the hat comes a trick.
So when the sun goes down, you better take care. For